Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Shovel Knight playthrough. Last time we finished up the second set of the Order of No Quarter Goons, and with them taken care of, we can now move on to the third and what will end up being the final sets before we get to kind of the end game here. So we have three locations to choose from. We have the Flying Machine, the lair of Propeller Knight. We have the Clockwork Tower, the lair of Tinker Knight, and we have the Stranded Ship, the lair of Polar Knight. And we also have this stage over here. I don't think you actually need any of the items from these levels to beat this, if I remember correctly, but I'm going to probably save this until I have a certain item, so I'm going to go ahead and get things started here. The first lair I'm going to actually start with is this one right here. The Clockwork Tower, the lair of Tinker Knight. And notice there are 3 music tracks in this stage, not the normal 2. I think the reason for this, and I'll point it out when we actually get there, but there's a music track that plays specifically, like usually for the music tracks, whenever you get them in a stage, you get the main level theme and you get kind of the boss mix of it. I believe the boss music for this stage has an extra piece of music, so the third music track here encompasses that, if I remember correctly anyway. So yeah, this is Tinker Knight. This level's pretty cool. Very interesting level type, I've got to say. That's really all I got. I don't have much to say beyond that. A lot of the enemies for this level are kind of mechanical based. Like even the rats are like mechanical rats, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so let's be a little careful here. I hate little maneuvers like that because they always kind of freak me out and I feel like I'm gonna just botch it or something. I can probably get that better from the other side. And once again, Tinker Knight's theme, this level theme, another one of my favorites from this game, I gotta say. It's very good, but again, saying the music is good in this game is kind of a redundant statement because all of the music is pretty damn good. So what do we got in here? I think this is the... No, it's not. Okay, I thought this was going to be the first music track, but not quite. I think this also means that, like, it's more important to find all the hidden areas, too, because, again, there's more stuff being hidden in this level. So let's go ahead and switch to the fishing pole again. Aw, damn it. Whoops, let me go ahead and use one of my chalices. Oh, and of course, it just gave me the one I just used. Oh, you silly, silly Trapple. You're so silly. And don't fret about the stuff up there. As you can see, we're going to be going like kind of down and around, so we'll get the items, no worries. We just need to do a couple of other things first. Take that, you goon. I love calling the enemies goons in this game for some reason. I don't really know why. It's just a funny name, goon. Yeah, that's the reason. That's clearly the reason why. I think I want to go to the right first, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's a music track, so we are going to need to get this first. Hold on. Let me get rid of that guy first before I do anything. Okay, that was pretty simple. There is something to the right. I'm a little nervous about these little rocket things, though. Now, thankfully, like, one thing you can do is if you get hit by these, if you can just manage to make it back to a platform very quickly, it's not too bad, because you'll have at least some invincibility frames to work with. Doesn't make it any less scary, though, of course, but still, you do have that to kind of help with a little bit. And if we fall down here, we should land on that platform, go over here, and we did it, guys, we did it. And we'll just skip you for right now. Oh boy, I think we have our next power-up here. This next power-up gives very strong Mega Man 2 vibes. I'll just say that much. So here we have the mobile gear. Ride over hazards and reach higher places. Yes. So yeah, this is kind of like the items from Mega Man 2 a little bit. Not the flying one, but definitely the other ones. So basically you can ride over hazards, you can use them as stepping stones to get to higher platforms. Pretty much like this. And yeah, that's pretty handy. And we're going to be using this to get back. Now, the thing you need to remember is that if there's a gap, the platform will actually jump right over it. Which is really nice. However, when it hits a wall or if it doesn't quite make a jump, then obviously it's going to disappear, so keep that in mind. But yeah, it's a pretty handy tool. I do recommend getting this immediately, because I think it makes getting the power-up in the next stage I'm going to a little easier, unless there's just something I'm missing with that power-up, in terms of, like, potentially another way you can get it. Crap. Ooh, that was close. I do not like flying enemies like this. These are the Castlevania birds of this game, apparently. Oh, my god. I'm not even going to bother with that gem, honestly. I'm too scared to try for it. I mean, theoretically, I shouldn't have anything to worry about because I have gotten the item already, but still, also going to grab this before I get this. That way, if I die, I don't have to go all the way back to the last checkpoint. So yeah, here's another music track. So that's 2 of the 3 we need to find. And we will need to use the item again. I'm going to go ahead and just put it down here just in case. I don't think I actually needed that, but rather be safe than sorry. Also, let me use my Ichor of Fortune so we can get that out of the way. And prevent myself from having to really go up here that much. Oh boy. So we have another kind of auto-scroller-like section. Seriously? Lame. That's dumb. I mean, at least... I mean, those treasures shouldn't be too hard to get, at least, but still. That's pretty obnoxious. Oh, crap. Oh, that's not great. Especially that. Well, you know what? I have this. Can I catch up? I can. Oh, that's funny. Wait for me. Oh god, that's silly. I love it. Okay. So even though it looks like there would be something down there, there's not. It's just a place for the gears to go, I guess. They're just sending the gears back to their home. It's not a big deal. Now, down here, this definitely looks like something. I'm going to take care of big old Chunko first. I don't know why I called him Chunko. That's so dumb. Okay, so that platform stays out a little longer than... Oh, you also just fall to the below floor, which is good. I feel like in some of the other stages, though, that wouldn't be the case, but I guess I could be wrong. Oh no, Chunko's back. Damn it. I want to say this is the last music track. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, it could be. Like, could lead up to the next music track, I guess. Now, there is actually a reason why I'm fishing for all these spots, even though they're definitely not required to. I mean, the gold's definitely nice, but there's also an achievement for getting all of those in the game, and I don't think I've gotten that yet, so I'm kind of doing that now while I'm doing this playthrough. And there's the last music track, so we are good. I love how that thing hit me in the air when I couldn't even see it. Also, is this the Mickey Mouse room of this game? Because the moving platform track looks like Mickey Mouse ears. Okay, hurry up before those jewels disappear, please. Thank you. And see, below this room is just the room we initially came from, so we can ignore this. Can't ignore this room, though. Damn it! I don't remember that room being that harsh when I did my practice file of this game. Thankfully, though, the checkpoint's not too far from there. And these rooms are pretty safe. This way I can show the other path, which is not really much to say, it's just this guy. He got wrecked. Probably won't be able to get that money bag, but that's fun. Like, I don't remember those missile enemies from my practice playthrough at all. Oh, damn it! Oh, I was fine! Ah, damn it! You ever have one of those moments where, like, you just, like, okay, I died, I'm putting the controller down, but then you realize you're still alive. It's like, oh my god, I'm still alive. I kind of had a moment, like, right there. I kind of had that moment. And then, of course, when you try to salvage it, it doesn't work out, and you die anyway, and then you feel sad, and... I'm gonna kill this enemy. I'm gonna take my anger and frustration out on this guy. Plus, they'll give me some more giant gems. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, seriously, these missiles, like... I just don't remember them being there. And I'm sure they are, but it's just I don't remember them. Okay, gonna wait for the screen to scroll down a little bit just so I can see what I'm doing. Thank God for that shovel power-up that immediately digs through everything. It's so helpful. And we made it! We made it, guys! We made it to the end of Tinker Knight's stage. Let's lower this. Let's lower this more. You know what? Get wrecked. Honestly, Tinker Knight's not that bad. Ah! Did you make all that noise? I can't think straight. I have so much work to do. Just work on letting me pass, little friend. Oh, big words, Tin Man. I'll show you a thing or two. So, yeah, Tinker Knight doesn't look like much. He's pretty short. He only throws his wrench. He goes down pretty quickly too. Yeah. But Tinker Knight may not be as weak as he comes across, though. Apparently he has Dr. Wily syndrome as well. So yeah, there's a second phase. This phase is honestly, like, not hard either. Like, all you have to do is just get up here, and then you can do a nice little rhythmic dance as you're killing them, which is pretty nice. Another weapon that's also pretty good for this fight is the anchors, or the throw-in projectiles you got from Treasure Knight stage. They're also pretty effective in that level. Or in that boss fight, rather. But yeah, as you can see, that's why there were 3 music tracks, is because both boss fights of Tinker Knight have different musics, so they wanted to make sure that in this stage you got both of them, so that's why they're both there. So there we go, we have beaten that stage, but we're not done with this video just yet. There's a couple other things we can do. I think what we'll end up doing here is we'll go ahead and fight this guy just to get him out of the way. This is one of the Wandering Heroes. This one can actually be kind of tough too if you're not careful. What magic is this? Power, honor, the traits of a respectable warrior. Sir, I don't believe we've met. We meet today on the field of battle. We have both defeated many knights and traveled far. Today we fight. Stand aside, you and I have no reason to battle. Conflict is a reason unto itself, brave knight. Today you will be tested. Are you ready? So yeah, this is the, this guy. His sword, it packs a punch. I think it does like a whole health of damage. And he also uses it as a lightning rod too. And he can really dish out the damage if you're not careful. But honestly, again, he's still not really that challenging if you just kind of play carefully and be a little persistent. What can I kill him with this time? Punch! Your skills are as vast as I thought. I shall follow your journey from the shadows. Farewell, Shovel Knight. And whoa, that's a lot of money we got from him. I want to say he's also the last of those Wandering Heroes, if I'm not mistaken. So we've officially beaten all of them. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. This is going to be probably a bit of a short video. But again, we're getting kind of the point where we've almost done everything in this game, so it's really not too surprising. I'm going to go ahead and turn in my music to you. Let's see, you found of devious machinations. I tried explaining noise channel manipulation to Tinker Knight. His response, do your job, Bard, the nerve. Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform it for any time. Okay. But yeah, like, I mean, as far as, like, getting all the upgrades and everything, we have one more meal ticket to turn in that we'll get at the end of the next set of stages. Music sheets were, like, down to the last 10, and we'll just get them all in, like, the stages as we go through these. And we still have to buy those armors. But aside from that, there's really not many other extras we need to collect at this point, so we're doing pretty good with collecting everything. What can I purchase from you? Oh, you're the Shovelsmith. I want to talk to you, actually. So we can buy both of these. So I'm going to go ahead and buy both of these. I'm going to get both the armors just so we can fully complete them. And I'll wear the gold mail for a little bit. Just because I think it's purely cosmetic. Oh my god, he also does, like, flashy little jumps as well. That's silly. But it does say it's useless, so I'm assuming it's purely cosmetic. If that's not the case, feel free to go ahead and correct me in the comments section, but I'm pretty sure if they say it's useless, it's useless. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Next time, we're going to take on another one of these stages, and also take on this stage as well. Actually, should I? Never mind. I had a weird thought, but yeah, we'll go ahead and take on the stage that I was considering taking on next. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this project so far. Later, folks.